Hello, my name is Dr. Suzy Ross, author of Map to Wholeness and Associate Professor of Recreation Therapy at San Jose State University. This is my video series about my research about how people transform and is designed to help you and your friends to transform through study abroad. This slideshow is about phase 10 called birth. So the birth experience is something for most people that happens unconsciously. So if you're really lucky and you get to know these phases of transformation really well, then you might be lucky enough to recognize the birth phase when it happens. The birth phase occurs in 3 moments. They're usually kind of mundane moments, and you're literally birthing the new you. So when you go study abroad, you have these life-changing experiences that may or may not feel life-changing at the time. But when you study abroad, it is inevitably life-changing. And inside of you gets impressed, and this inner you gets to experience a whole new realm of possibilities for yourself, what's internally and externally. And from that study abroad experience is a gestation of the new you that was basically kind of incepted during the study abroad. So there's this gestation all the way from your return from study abroad all the way to this present moment where you find yourself at the end of the surrender healing phase, and you find yourself in these 3 moments where the new you that has been building shows up. So like this image here, this is a mundane moment. It's right at work, you know, and yet this gentleman is making a point, saying, wait a minute, I'd like to say something. And everyone turns and listens. And when he says something, it's a whole new self is speaking. There's something about those circumstances that this person has never been in this circumstance before. Maybe has never been invited to this meeting before. Has never been with this level of management before. And here he is with all these very top level managers, which he has not been a part of previously. But some reason he's invited to this meeting, and he raises his hand and says, I'd like to say something. And it's because inside he knows that even though he's scared, and even though he feels out of his element, and even though he feels like, oh my gosh, I don't want to say something, I can't say something here, but I have to say something because I know what is the best and right or missing information that no one else has, and I have to say it because I'm the one who knows it. And so you do. And in that moment, you begin birthing the new you. The new you is arriving on the planet. These moments, they can come across as mundane, like I said, and nobody else knows that something spectacular is happening, but you know what's happening. Inevitably, this is an experience of you using your voice, of you sharing something that you know that is particularly from all that you've been through in your life. Your knowledge, both through school, through work, through personal life, your own internal personal growth, like has all brought you to this moment to be the right person, to do something, to say something, and to lead in one way or another. And it could even be in a family situation that maybe there's suffering going on, or maybe some things have happened, and you are the one who shows up in a way that you've never shown up before, with a level of knowledge and health and confidence and love in a way that context needs so much, But the key is you're showing up in a way that you never have been able to before, because the moment demands it, and you're the perfect person for the job. Then another part of birth is being recognized. Like, the next layer is that someone recognizes that you're the right person for the job. You know, you're the right person to be on that stage. You're the right person to be speaking. You're the right person to be caring for someone right now. And so it's that type of recognition where other people say, yes, you need to be the one leading us right now in this experiment. And so other people recognize too this new you that has never been before. And then there is the naming. And the naming is when, just in passing, someone says, huh, you're just a master at this, aren't you? And they don't know that they're naming you, but they are naming you. It's a word it's a name that's an archetypal name, like master or teacher or wise one or compassionate one or magical or these types of words. And you can read my book. In this chapter, I go over it in much more detail. So the idea is that you get named by others. But the naming, again, is the person that's naming you doesn't know that's what's happening. You just have your ears about you, your awareness about you, listening. When is it going to happen? When is someone going to say my new name of teacher or leader or compassionate one? So we shall see. So this was the phase called birth. If you like this video, please like my channel, share this link with friends, and provide me with comments so I can better serve you and your friends. Be well.